First and 10 Eagles. We understand having a little problem with the Wi-Fi is stopping at the same point every time. We're trying to get it fixed up. Here's the give to Hayden Walker. He falls forward for one. That was a great run by Hebert on the last play on the roll. Now Walker is forward for 1 yard.
Minimal gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down and 10. And there's one of the linemen jumping for White Castle.
Flag, the Bulldogs.
They're trying to time up that blitz.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
And it'll be 5 yards.
2nd and 5.
So 2nd down and 5. Ball at the White Castle 24. Eagles have had the ball almost the entire quarter. 4 minutes left, and White Castle's only run 2 plays. One of those resulted in a lost fumble. 2nd down. Ramagas splits out to the right. Here's the give to Groh, left side. Groh taking tacklers with him. He'll be spun forward for a couple. Foster takes him down. Now 3rd down and about 3.
He'll pick up 2 to the 22-yard line. 3rd and 3.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Eagles. They've really only tried one pass and really didn't throw it. Hebert was able to scramble away. Wishbone set. Sanders, Groh, and Walker in the backfield. Hebert keeps it right side, trying to get to the edge. Ducks down. Boy, he's close to the 1st down, but I think he's a little short. He might be a half yard short. And it's going to be 4th down and 1 for the Eagles. So 4th down. Eagles come to the line. Let's see if they try to draw them off at 5 on the play clock. They're going to have to hurry. Hebert sneaks it to the right side. He'll have the 1st down. Good job that time by Zylan Hebert. He just kept it off the right guard.
He'll pick up the 1st down at the 15-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Eagles at the 15.
1st down. Eagles.
Two minutes to go here in the quarter. 6-0 Eagles. They're threatening again. Hebert gives it inside, and this time White Castle right there to stack up Walker.
Tries the middle. He'll lose a yard back to the 16.
Lost the 1.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
They'll make that a loss of 2. It's 2nd and 12.
Hebert back to pass under rush. He'll be taken down. No chance that time for Abear as he got sacked, and that's what could happen if you try to get back there against that tough White Castle D, and that's a big sack, and now it's going to be third down and about 18. 35 seconds, clock running. They're going to have to run one more play.
Sideline warning against Central Catholic.
So now we have a sideline warning. I'm not quite sure. The coaches are out there trying to call the play, and now they're saying that the coaches can't get out there. I mean, I've known the coaches to walk out there. So a sideline warning. Next time it'll be a penalty. So now the Eagles can let the clock run down and switch sides. Let's see if they'll do that or if they'll try to get a playoff here. Third down and long. And they will let the clock run down. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Central Catholic leads it 6-0. They'll have it third down and 18 when we start quarter number 2. We'll take a timeout. This is Central Catholic football on KBZE.
This is Patrick Scouse with the law firm of Ramsey, Scouse, and Streba. As a practicing attorney of 17 years, the question I get asked the most by my clients is, are you going to work for me? At Ramsey, Scouse, and Streba, we strive to return every phone call, answer every email, and move your case in a fast and efficient manner to get you the best result. It is not fair to you, the client, to have your attorney sit idle on your case while you patiently await for a return call. Ramsey, Scouse, and Streba is a hard-working, blue-collar firm dedicated to you. We handle personal injury claims, Social Security disability, divorce, custody, and workers' compensation. Let us roll up our sleeves and go to work for you. Call Ramsey, Scouse, and Streba at 985-395-9247 or 15 Highway 182 in Bayou Vista. You can also find us on Facebook.
It's time for a scoring update. The score is Central Catholic 6, White Castle nothing. The scoring update has been brought to you by the St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Lohman and the good folks at Conrad Shipyards. After we switch sides, it'll be third down and about 18. As we told you, White Castle ran 2 offensive plays in the first quarter. Eagles had the ball the whole time. That's one way to keep that potent offense off the field. Here's a big play right here, though. Third down for the Eagles. They got to get it down to about the 7-yard line for a first down. Let's call it the 6. Hebert puts a man in motion. That's Lepre. Hebert back to pass. Looks, fires it over the middle, and that ball's going to be intercepted. They threw it low, and it's intercepted. Head the other way. And that's going to be Javon Woods, who intercepted it, tried to get it to Ramagos. So the Eagles trying to put it up. Got intercepted. Now White Castle will have it back. First and 10 Bulldogs for their own 19.
Woods returned the ball back to the Bulldogs 19. First down for White Castle.
Bulldogs, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And they get off too quick. Woods is the quarterback, but the ball's blown dead. That's going to be illegal procedure. The receivers on this side got off a little too quick. That'll cost them 5. Woods a junior.
Back him up 5 to the 14-yard line.
Like you said, both of these teams have guys going both ways. You'll see that a lot in Class A football, and quite frankly now in a lot of high school football. First down and 15. Ball on the ground. The snap rolled back there in the shotgun. The running back, that was Brown, just had to dive on it. So the Eagles didn't get it. Now it's another loss.
Recovered by Brown.
So now it's going to be second down.
10-yard line. Loss of another 4.
And about 19.
Second and 19.
Second down, 3 receivers to the left. Just beats the play clock. Or let's see, do they? Another flag. Legal procedure. The play clock got down to 1, and they tried to hurry it, and the receiver got off quick again, so that'll cost them 5 more. And boy, White Castle was going backwards. Ball is back at the 4-yard line.
5-yard penalty back to the 5-yard line.
Second down.
24.
Now it's second and 24. Woods calls for the snap, and boy, they jumped again, but no call this time. Woods looking downfield, fires it deep. He's got a man behind the defense and overthrown. Trying to get it to number 8. That was Shaylen Lott, and he was behind the defense. They were all trailing him, and Coach Butler said, hey, we can't let him get behind us. But it's incomplete now, third down and 24. The Bulldogs use all that play clock in the huddle. Two receivers right, 2 left, and there's penalty, delay of game.
Delay of game against
So that's going to cost them half the distance because it's on the 5. So
and put them inside the 3-yard line.
I will say 27 yards now to go. Let's see if the Eagles can put a little pressure this time on Woods as he's standing back in his end zone. Snap, he's back to pass. Here come the Eagles. They set up a screen. Brown has it, looking for some room. Brown cuts to the outside. Eagles will track him down up at about the 15, so it'll be way short of the first down. And now the Bulldogs going to have to kick it away.
Blanchard on the tackle. About the 14-yard line. He'll gain 11 on the play. 4th and long.
So 4th and long, Ramagas. That's Hebert drops back about the White Castle 45, so the Eagles should get pretty good field position here.
Down.
Low snap. It's on the ground. He picks it up, just gets it off the side of his foot, and it goes out of bounds. Boy, a low snap. He was lucky to grab it.
Morris punt. Goes out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And it'll be Eagles ball at the White Castle 31. So they played most of this game on the White Castle side of things. 9:45 to go here in the first. This offense for the Eagles really good as long as they ain't getting sacked or loss of yards on penalties. They got to keep those sticks moving in a positive direction. They were able to do it on the first drive. Last drive, penalties kind of bogged it down. Here's the give, trying to get outside. That's Ramagos. He does, and he's taken down at about the 15. That speed sweep by Ramagos. And it'll be a big gain of about 16 on the play, and that's a first down.
Bell and Foster combined to make the stop. First down.
So that's a nice play. They put Ramagos in motion and give it to him. Then they'll hit Parker Grow or Hayden Walker Sanders up the middle. Ramagos splits out to the left. Two tight end set for the Eagles. Inside give to Walker. Spin move at the 10. Fighting forward. He's down to the 5. I think it'll be a first and goal Eagles. Hayden Walker, the sophomore running back, making his presence felt. First and goal Eagles at the 5. 8:50 to go here in the first half. 6-0 Eagles, and they're looking for more after the short punt. Walker on the left, Grow on the right. Ramagos splits out way out. Hebert. Walker left side, bottled up this time, but he fights forward, dives, reaches out the ball, but he's down at the 1. Good job. He got hit back at about the 3, but he did a spin and he extended that ball and got as much as he could.
He'll pick up 4 inside the 1. Second and goal.
Second down and goal. Let's see if Hebert keeps on that sneak. He got some yards last time on a sneak where they needed a first down. White Castle blocks up in the middle, and Hebert takes it straight up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Rylan Hebert with a 1-yard quarterback sneak, and the Eagles now lead it 12-0. And now they'll keep the offense out there and go for 2.
You made your way down to the Central Catholic alumni table there just when you come up and down the west side of the stands. They're selling $1 tickets.
So the Eagles going for 2 here.
The winner.
They missed the first PAT.
And thank you for helping support Central Catholic High School.
Hebert run the option. Trips, gets it out to Walker, but boy, the defense is all over him right there. He'll be taken down. So the 2-point conversion unsuccessful. 7:40 to go.
The score 7:40 to play in the first half.
Central Catholic 12, White Castle nothing. Belated congratulations to the 90th King and Queen of Louisiana Shrimp and Petroleum Festival, Mr. Cecil Hernandez and Miss Charlie Ann Furrer, for the staff at Conrad Industries. So the Eagles make the Bulldogs pay after that short punt. They started the drive at the 31 of the White Castle, and they got it in the end zone. And now they'll kick it away. 7:40. The Eagles have dominated time of possession, dominated field position. White Castle has a lost fumble and a poor punt. The Eagles have a turnover as well as they threw an interception. Sanders will kick it away. Sanders gets his foot into it. He kicks it over everybody's head. It's rolling, and it'll be fielded down there about the 1 yard line. Picked up. Eagles trying to hustle down there, and Lepre will knock him out of bounds. Dominic Lepre gets him out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Great kick by Sanders. Kicked it to the right of the deep man. It just kept on rolling down at the 1, and they had to return it. White Castle start at their own 10. Woods again to line up in the shotgun. Gets a snap. Quick out. Hit immediately. Nice job by Hebert on the corner. Wraps up Jamie Batiste. Only a gain of 3. Hebert playing cornerback.
Hebert makes the tackle for the Eagles. He'll pick up 3 yards on the play.
So second down and 7.
Second down and 7.
Brown in the backfield with Woods. Quick pass out again to Batiste, and he turns it. He drops the football. It's fumbled backwards, but they were able to jump on it at the 15. He was hit hard at about the 18. Ball squirted back, but White Castle jumps on it. So now it'll be third down and 5. Got to get it out to the 20 for the first down.
Batiste is complete. The hit by Walker causes a fumble recovered by the Bulldogs at the 15.
So third down.
Third and 5.
Inside, give to Brown, and right there to force him down is Brian Wiggins, number 52.
With the tackle behind the line at the 14.
And now it'll be fourth down, and again the Bulldogs will have to kick it away. Last time a bad snap. And now we have a hydration timeout. The 6-minute mark. 6 minutes to go in a half. 12-0 Central Catholic. So we'll take a quick timeout with them.
6 minutes to play here in the first half. Eagles up 12-0.
Cash Action Clinic has changed its name to Cash Health, a new name with even greater service that's building better health care for you. From our main campus in Franklin to our satellite clinics in Morgan City, Pierre Park, Dulac, Thibodeau, and Reserve. Visit us online to schedule your appointment at cashhealth.org.
So the Eagles should get pretty good field position after this let's see if they put on the rush. Last time they kind of was setting up a return, didn't know what to expect. Low snap. It was Madden Rodriguez who got in there, forced a bad kick. Let's see if this time they come try to maybe block it. Noah Moore back there at about his 3-yard line. Silent Hebert at the White Castle 42.
Noah Moore punting for the Bulldogs.
Good snap this time. Moore gets the kick off, angles it away from him. That's Ramagos who runs it down. Fair catch.
Fair catch.
Out at the 49. So a good job that time by Moore. That rugby-style kick as he was running to the right, got the kickoff. All Ramagos could do was fair catch it. So with 5:53 to go in the half, Eagles have a 12-0 lead, and they have it back at the White Castle 49. Most the entire game has been played on the White Castle side of things, as the Eagles have done a good job of controlling the clock and controlling the line of scrimmage.
First down, Eagles.
Hebert puts Ramagos in motion. Hebert, quick hitter up the middle. That was Sanders.
Sanders with the carry up the middle.
Got a couple. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the carry. It'll be second and 8.
Two receivers split to the right this time. And Eagles going to have to use a timeout as the play clock is almost down to 0. 5:05
Timeout called by Central Catholic.
to go in the half.
5:05.
We'll take another timeout. You're listening to Eagle Football on KBZE.
It's time for you to save like never before at A.J. Dillman Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Are you ready for a great deal? A money-saving party. We got new and used car trucks and vans. We'll get you kick-started. Yeah, our service and electric are outside. Come in with us, we're gonna treat you right. A.J. Dillman Chrysler Dodge Jeep on the corner of Highway 90 and 182 at the foot of the bridge in Berwick.
Thank you for your patronage to the Eagles concession stand here tonight.
Second down and 8 for the Eagles. 5:05 to play. Here in the first half, it's been a good first half for the Eagles. They've dominated play. Wishbone formation. Give to Sanders straight up the gut. Might have got 2 more to the 45. Now it'll be third down and 6.
Hebert hands off to Grove. He'll pick up a yard to the Bulldog 46-yard line. 3rd and 7.
Third down and 7. Let's see if the Eagles try to put it up last time. They tried to throw it. They got intercepted. Here's the give inside. That's Walker fighting his way. And he's close to the 40, so that'll make it about
Left side.
4th down and 1, and I think the Eagles will probably go for it here with 4 minutes to go in the half. They're right back on the line of scrimmage.
5 to the 41.
Hebert.
Short 2.
He's run 2 quarterback sneaks in short yardage. White Castle stack in the middle. Hebert does run the sneak. Eagles pushing forward. Little tush push action, and it's going to be a first down.
Takes advantage of the Eagles.
Walker and Crow get behind him and kind of give him a shove.
At the Bulldog 37. First down.
First down, Eagles. 3:23 clock running in the half. Central Catholic leads it 12-0. Hebert gives it to Walker. Hey, what, White Castle doing a little better job defensively here in the second quarter. Not giving up really big plays. That time Walker got maybe a yard or 2.
35. Second down and 8.
All sitting at the 35. Clock down at 2:25 to go in the half. Eagles have it 2nd down and 8 from the White Castle 35. Ramagas in motion. Hebert drops the snap. It's on the ground. White Castle says they got it. And they do. Hebert was trying to give it on that speed reverse again to Ramagas. Didn't quite secure the snap. Ball was on the ground. White Castle jumps on it. They'll have it at their own 35 with 2:15 to go here in the half. 2nd turnover of the game for the Eagles. They had a ball intercepted earlier in the quarter, and now they lose it on a fumble. Three receivers to the left. Woods. Inside give to Brown. Breaking a tackle, finally taken down. Hebert makes the stop. 5-yard pickup.
Jamal Brown on the carry.
White Castle to the line of scrimmage.
Hebert makes the stop.
We work under 2 minutes to go here.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4.
Finally get their alignment right. Flag comes out, and that's going to be illegal procedures again. The wide out just
against the Bulldogs.
I don't know. He's jumping the snap count every time. That's going to cost him 5. And clock will move. 1:34 clock running. Here's Woods back to pass, being chased. Still outside. Wiggins chasing him. He just throws it out of bounds. Nobody there. And here comes a flag. And I think you have intentional grounding. Wiggins giving chase.
Woods run out of bounds by Wiggins. Flag on the play.
Intentional grounding is the call against the Bulldogs.
Against the Bulldogs.
1:10 to go. And that's going to be marked off from the spot where he threw it. And he kind of just pushed it, trying to avoid the sack. It's 5 yards and loss of down.
5-yard
So
penalty and loss
mark it 5, and it'll be 3rd down now. 3rd and 22. Boy, White Castle has some long yards to go tonight. Penalties have really hurt them. Again, some confusion getting set. Here's a snap. Woods back. Middle screen to Brown. Brown taken down by Rodriguez. Good play.
Brown.
Oh, Blake Rodriguez, I should say. And Eagles call a timeout
Rodriguez on the stop.
with 55 seconds left.
Timeout, Central Catholic. Ball spotted at the Bulldogs 26.
So Eagles use a timeout. Check out these specials at Rouse's. Good through September 10th. Boneless chuck roast, only $4.98 a pound. You save $3. Previously frozen chicken wings, only $1.77 a pound. You save $1.72. Washington State grown premium Gala apples, 99 cents a pound. You save $1.50. Red Baron Pizza, 3 for $10. 12 packs of 12-ounce Pepsi Mountain Dew Crush, 2 for $11. 12-ounce boxes of selected Kellogg's cereals, or 12-count boxes of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, 4 for $10. And 13-ounce bags of Tostito tortilla chips, 2 for $6. White Castle going to punt it away again. Noah Moore. High snap. Here come the Eagles. And almost got to it. It's rolling, and Ramagas will let it roll. And it'll roll down at the Eagle 40. 45 seconds left in the half.
Down at the Eagles 40.
Joined by my buddy. Be ready. Braden Arsenault, with us tonight. Be ready. Good to have you out here, my friend.
Oh, yeah, man.
What you think so far about the first half?
Man, Central Catholic running game is strong. But, man, they're going to have to do something with that defense with the other team. If they got to figure it out, man.
I think you're right. So far, the offense has been out there awful lot, and 2 turnovers, or this game could be worse than 12-0.
You're right, man. If they're glad they got a good defense on the other side stopping them, because if they didn't do that, them 2 turnovers probably would have cost them.
Be ready, always ready. Here comes Abear, and he'll just take a knee. Well, it looks like they're going to be happy to go in the half at 12-0, but second half, be ready early in the season. You got to be in shape. You know about that. And we'll see the second half what team's in better shape.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Second and 11 after the
They're going to let the clock run out. We're going to go to halftime. We come back. It's going to be Howard Cassidy and be ready for halftime as they're going to take you through. But the Central Catholic Eagles take a 12-0 lead into the halftime break. You are listening to High School Football Week 1 right here on KBCE.
We want to thank all of our listeners for hanging with us. We apologize earlier about the Wi-Fi connection. We got 16 seconds left, 2.5. Again, we want to apologize to our viewers about the Wi-Fi connection earlier in the first quarter. But we're going to be posting the whole game later on Facebook as well as back on YouTube for easier viewing. So here we are, the Eagles 12-0 on top with 16 seconds left of the half. And taking a knee by Abear. Clock ticking down.
And that should do it here in the first half.
And that's going to do it for the first half.
And it will.
First game of 2025
The score, Central Catholic 12.
football season. Happy to have my grandson here, Mr. Braden Arsenault. What you think about the game, buddy?
Central Catholic surprised me I just got back in from offshore and pretty excited to come watch on a Thursday night. Come watch Central Catholic. They surprised me. The running game, man, is strong. That team,
White Castle,
man, they got to figure it out.
We got to give you a belated thank you for supporting us last year. You were one of our many viewers on YouTube, especially while you were offshore, but now you're here in person. What an opportunity!
I'm gonna keep up with it when I'm at work, man. It's just when I'm out there, I'll get a really good chance to do a lot of watching a little football because I don't have no Wi-Fi or nothing like that. So
okay,
when I can't get on, I'm gonna be on there, man. So
well, we're gonna swing our camera over to our Eagle cheerleaders. It looks like they are gonna come out on the field for halftime.
Who are ready to shake their tail feathers because these girls just want
The Future Flyers, I think I just heard they were called. What a great job. What a great showing. These young ladies out on the field.
man, them pom-poms, boy, they shining.
Yeah.
They shining.
They're shining. Memories these kids will never forget. So as we wait for them to kick off, we want to thank our sponsors. The Knights of Columbus bingo this Sunday in Patterson at the Patterson Knights of Columbus at Carisco Hall, 1011 First Street in Patterson. Doors open at 2. Games start at 3:30. Come have some fun. Bring the kids, the whole family. Great atmosphere, good food, and win some money. The game payouts are calculated by the number of players. However, the minimum payout is $25 for 50 people or less. Concessions include the world-famous barbecue hamburgers that the Patterson Knights of Columbus cook up. So I suggest you head on over there after the Saints game. Also, who that gonna deliver them groceries? That's G&J Curbside. Just visit gjcurbside.com to shop and place your order for either curbside pickup or delivery. For everything your family needs, it's all at gjcurbside.com. Check out the time-saving meal kits for your family. For entertaining to seafood ball kits, grilling kits for your tailgating, and much more, G&J Curbside can hook you up. G&J Curbside also delivers alcohol. Check them out at gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com. Who dat? Shopping for a new vehicle or quality used vehicle? No better place in St. Mary Parish or in South Louisiana that I would send you to other than the family of AJ Doman dealerships at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick, AJ Chevrolet or AJ Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Bad credit, slow credit, no credit, new credit, bankruptcy, repossession, or foreclosure, whatever your situation is, Harley at AJ Doman Chevrolet is ready to help you. Steve and Joey at AJ Chrysler are ready to help you. Visit them again in Berwick at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge. Tell them you heard this commercial on KBZE. And folks, I know I have bought 4 vehicles, never have had a problem. Quality service, I just can't say enough. Hey, did you hear Tesh Action Clinic has changed its name to Tesh Health, a new name with even greater service that's building better care for you. In Morgan City and Pierre Part, and don't forget our in-house pharmacy in Morgan City as well as Franklin, and our pharmacies can deliver your medicine right to your front door. Visit us online and schedule your appointment at teshhealth.org. Also, our Morgan City Clinic is open Saturdays for your convenience. Take this number down, 985-384-2371, 985-384-2371. Give them a call tomorrow to set up your appointment for Saturday. And again, we're at the half, but it's time for a scoring update. The score is now Central Catholic 12 and White Castle 0. The scoring announcement has been brought to you by St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman and the good folks at Conrad Shipyards. Hey, we already got 4 months left of the year, so if you're still looking for a great place to work out that's got an indoor pool, 2 indoor pools, as well as an indoor track, as well as indoor aerobics, you name it, the Bayou Bend Fitness Center in Franklin is happy to announce that their membership for everyone is as low as $30 per month, no matter where you live, and it's available to you, including Morgan City. Now is the perfect time to join and take advantage of their state-of-the-art facility, again featuring cardio and weight equipment, an indoor pool, indoor track, group exercise classes, child care, and more. For more information about membership or to join, please call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin. Some conditions do apply. Again, that number is 337-413-5106. And belated congratulations to the 90th King and Queen of the Louisiana Shrimp and Petroleum Festival, Mr. Cecil Hernandez and Miss Charlie Ann Pura from the staff at Conrad Industries. At Eastgate Barbecue, we support all local youth sports. Call Eastgate Barbecue for all your catering needs at 985-384-PORK. And be sure to check out their Facebook page for their daily lunch and dinner specials. At Eastgate Barbecue, we buy local to create our menu. We're owned by Central Catholic graduate Harlan Capel. Look out for their brisket rub in Canadas. Okay, so you've fallen in love with the new sofa or found great fabric for your windows, but how do you take the guesswork out of selecting wall colors? Pittsburgh Paints make it easy. They're the voice of color, available at Vita Paint and Supply in Morgan City and in Houma. Need a great attorney? Patrick Skiles wants you to know that no case is too big or too small. At Ramsey, Skiles, and Streba and Bourgeois in Patterson, we treat all of our clients the same. Personal injury or workers' comp, give them a call at 985-395-9247. That's 985-395-9247. You don't have to go out of town for a good attorney. You got one here locally. In fact, you got a whole firm. Ramsey, Skiles, Strieber, and Bourgeois. Hey, if you're trying to lose weight, you still got time. Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revision, gastric bypass and lap band adjustments, weight loss injections, and hormone therapy. Options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation. That's 337-471-1215. And if you need to make groceries tomorrow or Saturday, check out these specials at Rouse's good through September 10th. Boneless chuck roast only $4.98 a pound. You save $3. Previously frozen chicken wings only $1.77 a pound. You save $1.72. Washington State grown premium Gala apples only 99 cents a pound. You save $1.50. Red Baron pizza 3 for $10. You save up to $7.37. 12 packs of 12-ounce Pepsi, Mountain Dew, or Crush 2 for $11. You save $4.98. 12-ounce boxes of selected Kellogg's cereal or 12 count boxes of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts 4 for $10. You save up to $9. And 13-ounce bags of Tostitos tortilla chips 2 for $6. You save $3.98. You'll find these savings and more at Rouse's Markets. Check out more of our specials at rouses.com/weekly-one ads. We also want to remind you that we are back on the air with LSU football. We are the only radio station in St. Mary Parish, as well as the Tri-Parish area, carrying the Tigers. Our coverage begins this Saturday at noon with Tiger Rag, and then later on the game will kick off at 6:30. We'll be on the air, I think, at 4:30 with the pregame show. And we want to remind you that all morning during the Steve Harvey Morning Show, we'll be bringing you coverage of the Tigers. We're also trying to update continually daily our KBZE Sports Facebook page, which also has podcasts of our coverage with LSU News. And if you are into podcasting, you can search for KBZE in your AT&T podcast section, as well as on your iHeart podcast equipment, or perhaps just look for podbean.com if you've signed up for podcasting, and you can subscribe to KBZE, and you'll be able to keep up with our daily podcasts. So don't forget LSU this Saturday, but tomorrow night we'll be bringing you coverage of the Hanson Tigers taking on St. John of Plaquemine. So tomorrow, the broadcast team, Seth Thomas, and I will travel to Plaquemine to bring you coverage of those Hanson Tigers. And I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And if you haven't done so already, please download the KBZE app. It's in the Play Store section of your phone. If you have an Android or an iPhone, you'll be able to download it, and you can take KBZE with you wherever you go. However, as we posted earlier, tonight's game is on YouTube. We'll hope to have it on Facebook for you tomorrow for further viewing, as well as the whole combined game on YouTube. We had a little mess up early in the first quarter with the Wi-Fi. And then tomorrow's game will also be on YouTube as well. And if you need that address, I know you're watching it right now, but if you need the address, it's youtube.com / and the @ KBZE. Real easy for you to follow. And if you need Central Catholic gear, you can support the school and look great doing it by visiting the CC Spirit store and grab whatever you're looking for before it's all gone. So go check that out. the CC gear on Central Catholic's website. Go to the CC store rather and choose what you think you're going to look good in. Also, if you're interested, Eagle cards have arrived. They promise you won't regret purchasing and supporting Central Catholic. A huge shout out to the businesses who are part of the community and have offered generously discounts. You buy a card and tell a friend. The Eagle cards are only $10. And you can purchase an Eagle card by scanning the QR code on Central Catholic's Facebook page. Or you can click the link on the form in the Google Drive, which is also on Central Catholic's Facebook page, or you can submit a form to the school office. So, Central Catholic getting you hooked up for the fall season. Tomorrow night again, we'll be continuing our coverage. Eagles coming back out on the field, and I think I'm going to turn you back over to Mr. Seth Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Castay. Halftime festivities just about over. The Eagles had the Future Flyers. That's their young elementary school dance team. They got about 100 and something young ladies on that. You had the dance team, the cheerleaders. Now you'll see the junior high cheerleaders take over the third quarter. So a lot of activity here at halftime, a lot of people involved. And I'll tell you what, it was jam-packed, the parking lot and everything else. You get the youngsters involved, and, of course, before the game, not only do the Future Flyers, but any elementary school student that is here can run through the helmet in front of the football team, and they must have had 200 of them. So good to see everybody involved, but 12-0 Eagles here at the half. Eagles dominated the first quarter as they held the ball for almost the entire quarter. White Castle ran 2 plays, and one of them was a fumble that the Eagles recovered. Parker Grove had a 5-yard touchdown run. The point after was no good. And then Silent Abear had a 1-yard quarterback sneak in the second quarter. They tried for 2, didn't get it. The Eagles didn't play perfect. They had an interception and also lost a fumble. But there was only a few plays that were running the Eagles' side of the field, and most of those was because the Eagles were backed up on it when they got the kickoff. White Castle did not make a first down. You know, we told you about the revamped Eagle offense as they go on now with the Veer, more of a running game, trying to work on that clock, try to keep other offenses off. And I tell you what, they're going to need it because they just have a killer schedule. Last year, it was tough. The Eagles ended up 5-4. One game was canceled due to the hurricane. That was Catholic High in New Iberia. But, boy, this year it is going to be brutal. And the Eagles, 29 players dressed out. A lot of them go both ways. This is the way it looks. Next week, they'll be in New Iberia to take on Catholic High of New Iberia. Then 2 home games in a row. One against HL Bourgeois out of Houma, and then Bunkie comes to town. Bunkie, a great team last year, went deep into the playoffs in 3A. They are loaded again. They'll be here at Tiger Stadium. And then they're at Central Lafourche, another 5A team. Then it's home against Hanson as district starts at Centerville. Then out of district at Riverside. Well, Riverside was a state semifinalist last year. Then home against Jeanerette, and finally at Covenant Christian. And what a program they have built over there. Meanwhile, White Castle, they're at Liberty Magnet next week. Then home to Jeanerette at Red River. Home against Donaldsonville at East Iberville. Home against North Iberville at Ascension Christian. Home against Ascension Catholic, and then home against St. John. Other games starting tomorrow night right here at Tiger Stadium. Berwick comes calling on the Morgan City Tigers. That game has been a good one the last couple of years. Expect another good one tomorrow night. Jeanerette is over at Patterson. Hanson is at St. John, as Mr. Castay told you. We'll be on the road in Plaquemine tomorrow to watch the Tigers battle the Eagles. Also, Lafayette is at Franklin. Centerville is at Delcombe. And Birchman Academy is at West St. Mary. So high school football is back, and as hot as it's been, it really has not been bad tonight. The mosquitoes are starting to come in, but the humidity has been okay. Once the sun went down, a little bit of a breeze. I'm not going to step out there and say it's cold, but it's definitely manageable and not that bad. And the Eagles will kick it away to start. So, Central Catholic got the kickoff as White Castle deferred. And they will get the kickoff here to start the third quarter. We talked a lot about the Eagle offense, but the Eagle defense has been pretty impressive, as we mentioned. Aided by a lot of penalties, a couple of turnovers, a short kick, but White Castle yet to get a first down here in the game. So, Eagles are about ready. White Castle as well. It's going to be James Sanders to kick it away. For the Eagles. Waiting for the official to call them out, and I don't know why they hadn't as of yet. And here they come, both teams. Of course, college football this week, the LSU Tigers have got off to that 1-0 start. Will be at home against Louisiana Tech. You can catch all the action right here on KBCE.
James Sanders.
Everybody for White Castle's up. Last time, Sanders kicked it over everybody's head. So I'm not sure why the return man is sitting at the 27. Sanders rips it over his head, no problem. And it checks up right there at the 1. He picks it up at the 1 again, trying to get to the outside. Eagles chase him, and they got him in the end zone, but they said he got out at the 1. Looked like it could have been a safety. But, boy, he just got out of the end zone. The tackle hustling down there.
Make the tackle at the 1.
Number 31, that's Christian Chauvin.
First and 10.
What a job, and what a job by Sanders. Still have no idea why the return men were so far up. And he just bombed it over the head, and now White Castle will start at the 1-yard line. First and 10. And again, 10 on the play clock as they just have a hard time getting set. And there's a flag. I think they have too many players. They got 12 guys out there for White Castle, so that's going to be half the distance. So now they'll start at the half-yard line. Well, you expect that in the first game of the season, and White Castle has struggled with the play clock and also getting aligned. Woods keeps it, runs the option, pitches it. Good move out to the 10-yard line. That's number 5. That's Edwards. And that's the biggest offensive play for the Bulldogs as they get out to the 10. So it's 2nd and 1 yard away from their first down. Now, just because they hadn't done anything yet doesn't mean they don't have the potential. That Eagle defense can't relax even though they have a 12-point lead. Again, two-back set. Edwards and Brown.
We're about to announce the winning raffle ticket numbers.
Inside to Brown. He's taken down by Wiggins and Bennett. He might have lost a yard now to be 3rd down and 2. White Castle went almost exclusively with the passing game. Now they come out here the second half trying maybe to run the football a little bit. And now it's 3rd down and 2.
2 yards back to the 8-yard line. 3rd down.
Brown, the lone setback. Woods gives it to him. He's got the 1st down over the left side. Eagles finally take him down at about the 19. So the first down of the game for the Bulldogs as they get out of trouble. They started back at the half-yard line, and now they got it out at the Eagle 19.
Up at the 19-yard line, he'll pick up a 1st down for White Castle.
1st and 10 Bulldogs. Stacked receivers right and left. Woods back to pass. Looking, being flushed out. Comes Wiggins and he'll take him down. He lets the ball go, and let's see. No flag. Wiggins takes him down.
Chasing the quarterback well behind.
And now here comes the flag. And there's the intentional ground. And 2nd time we've seen it called against Woods. And 2nd time Wiggins has been on the chase.
Against White Castle. Now back the ball up.
So now it's back to the 4-yard line.
Their 4-yard line.
And they lost it down, so it'll be 2nd down. Got to get it out to the 28 or 29. So it's 2nd down and 25. That penalty marked off from the spot where he threw it. Now 3 receivers to the left. Man goes in motion. Woods, high snap. Rolls left, looking. Chased in the end zone. He'll fire it out of the end zone. And he just throws it out of bounds. The receiver was over there that time and avoided a sack. Nowhere to go with it. He was being chased. Madden Rodriguez was on the chase. Third down.
Woods' pass is incomplete.
So 3rd and 25. 12-0 Eagles here, beginning of the 3rd quarter.
3rd down for the Bulldogs.
Woods back, and there's a flag. That's going to be illegal motion. Now he'll just throw it out of bounds, and I think the Eagles will decline that.
Wiggins forces Woods to throw. The flag on the play.
So I think the Eagles will decline it and force a punt.
Pass incomplete.
Now they got holding.
Holding against the Bulldogs.
It was holding in the end zone, and it's going to be a safety. So there you go. I thought it was going to be a motion call. It was holding in the end zone, and that means safety time. So now it's 14-0, just like the Eagles have made either both PATs or got the 2-point conversion. So the Eagles get the safety, and they'll get the football. So outstanding job by the defense. I'd like to remind you, bingo this Sunday in Patterson, host the Patterson Knights of Columbus. We're at the Grisco Hall, 1011 First Street, in Patterson. Doors open at 2. The bingo starts at 3:30. Come have some fun, great atmosphere, great food, and win some money on September 7th. Children 6 and up, welcome with the parents. The game payouts are calculated by the number of players. Minimum is $25 if 50 people or less are there. Concessions will be sold, and they include a barbecue hamburger. So get out to the Patterson Knights of Columbus on Sunday. Also the start of NFL football, of course, college football in full swing. So football is back, folks. Boy, I think everybody can't wait for the cold weather, though. So White Castle is going to punt it away, it looks like. Abear and Ramagos back deep. Moore is going to punt it from his own 20. Moore. End over end kick. Picked up by Walker. Walker down. He stepped out at the White Castle 43. So great field position for the Eagles on their first drive of the second half, and they have a 14-0 lead.
On the return to the 43.
That Eagle running game was pretty impressive. Again, totally switched the offense. You got to give the coaching staff some credit. Last year, a more wide open passing game, a lot of screens. You had, like I said, you had Fontenot and Baker in that backfield, Ben Case slinging it around. But this year, well, they thought that the strength was going to be that offensive line, and they decided to go with a veer-style offense, and so far, it has paid off here tonight. Tell you what, Parker Groh and Hayden Walker, two sophomores, really have looked good in that backfield, and Abear has done a good job at the controls. Abear this time almost taken down, stays on his feet, trying to get to the outside, gets a block, cuts it up. Boy, he made something out of nothing. He got 2 yards, but White Castle, they've been able to shoot those gaps a couple times. They did it right there and almost got to Abear. And now I think Abear is down. It looks like he's got a cramp, the way they're stretching out those legs. Of course, they don't have them stretched out like a normal cramp. They're working on him, and I would say he got, let's say in the midsection or maybe a little south of that. But he's sitting up now. And we'll see who the Eagles call in. It looks like Lepre is taking some snaps. Dominic Lepre, number 13, could be the next signal caller for the Eagles. Boy, Abear's gingerly walking off. I'm going to tell you, Abear probably, I don't know if he gets to 5'3". I think he might be shorter than that. But meanwhile, Lepre about 6'1". So definitely a different size. But I'll tell you what, Abear, small in stature, but he is quite a football player, both offensively and defensively. He can really play defensive back, and he can make some big plays. So hopefully he's okay. So Lepre will take over. A second down and 9. Again, White Castle just stacking that box against the Eagles. Lepre keeps it on the option, and he's running. He breaks the tackle. 35-30. Lepre. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Well, how about that? Dominic Lepre comes in, runs the option, turns the corner, breaks 2 tackles, and goes all the way for the score. And now we have a discussion. There was a block down there at about the 3-yard line. Ramagos made the block. Didn't see a flag. They're talking to the White Castle coaches. Dead ball, personal foul, targeting by the Eagles. So it's a dead ball, so that tells you that the touchdown counts and they may have to bank it up against for the extra point. White Castle wants it on the kick. So they're trying to explain it over here. Coach Grogan. It had to be on the block downfield by Ramaga. He just threw a vicious block, and I didn't see no targeting on a block, but hey. So the touchdown is going to count, and they're going to try the point after, and the 15-yard mark-off will go on the kickoff. So 20-0 Eagles. But how about Dominic Leeper stepping in there for one play, and man, he turned the corner on that option, and they weren't going to get him. And now Sanders will try the PAT out of the hold of Vaccarella. Good snap. Kick is up, and he splits the uprights. So Sanders puts it through. 8:10 to go.
8-10.
Here in the third quarter. It's now 21-0. Central Catholic will take a timeout. This is Eagle football on the breeze.
Proven weight loss solution at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass, and lap band adjustments. Weight loss injections and hormone therapy options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation or visit BayouBendHealth.org/bariatric center for more details.
So Eagles with a 21-0 lead. White Castle had got the ball. I think he's going the wrong way. And he just figured it out. He was stepping it off against White Castle, but now he'll turn. White Castle got the kick. They let it go over their head. And then it goes to a fumble. And now Sanders will kick it away. Sanders to kick. Short kick. It's on the out of bounds. Boy, the Eagles would have had a chance. Nobody went for it, but it goes out of bounds. White Castle had their best field position.
Sanders' kick goes out of bounds.
So it'll be 1st and 10 White Castle,
At the 43
where it went out of
line.
bounds at the Eagle 43.
They spot the ball at the Eagles 39.
Actually, the 39 of the Eagles. Woods in the shotgun. Back to pass. Got protection this time. Now he's flushed out. He's rolling, being chased. Now he'll turn it up. Got some room. He'll run it. Wiggins will push him out of bounds.
Woods taken out of bounds by
Get out
Wiggins.
about the 36.
After a short gain to about the
Short gain
36-yard
on the
line.
score, on the play.
We'll give him 3 on the run. 2nd and 7.
So 2nd down and 7. Three receivers split out to the right. 2 on the play clock. They just get it off. Again, Woods on the move. Wiggins chasing him. Wiggins will have him and sacked him back at the 50. Wiggins has been after him all night. Brian
All the
Wiggins
way back around midfield to the 49.
with the sack.
Loss of
all the way back to the 49. So now it'll be third down
13 yards on the play.
and 20.
Third and 23.
Well, they say third and 23.
Taping.
So third down, back to pass is Woods. Fires it out there. It's got a man. And Walker. Last minute. Great timing by Hayden Walker. The ball was out there. And Walker hit him just as the ball arrived. So they're looking at him as he's down. Now they'll get him to the sideline.
Jeremy Baptiste, the injured Bulldog.
So Baptiste
Fourth and long.
shaken up.
From the 49-yard line. Moore in the punt for the Bulldogs.
Moore kick it away again. Gets it off. Fair catch call for by Ramagas, and he makes it at about the 27.
Fair catch.
The Eagle defense again.
The Eagles' 27-yard line.
Let's see if Hebert's still on the sideline, so Leepery will be back out there. But one play, and he had a touchdown run. Looked like Hebert might have just had the cramps, and they're trying to get some fluid in him. You'll see that in the first games of the season. I mean, you out there, he plays both ways. He runs back, kicks.
First down, Eagles.
Eagles with a 21-0 lead. 6:55 to go into third, and they have the ball back. Leeprey gets a snap. Gives it first man through. Ball's on the ground. The Eagles jump on it. Gave it to Sanders, and of course, sometimes when you get new quarterback, the handoff just not the same. And Sanders was able to jump back on it. Got 5 yards out of it. So it'll be 2nd and 5. And again, you'll see the Eagles really start to work on that clock as they did. First quarter, as we mentioned, they had it the whole time except for 2 plays. They probably held it for 11 minutes. 2 receivers bunched to the right. Leeprey, first man through is Groh, and they'll have him stacked up.
Groh on the carry for the Eagles.
No gain, so it'll be 3rd down and 5. You know, the Eagles are going to see a lot of that this year. And right now we have the hydration timeout. So we're going to send it back over to Mr. Castay. 21-0, 5:59 to go in the third. Eagles on top.
The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is excited to announce that membership for everyone is now as low as $30 per month, no matter where you live. Take advantage of our state-of-the-art facility featuring cardio and weight equipment, indoor pools, group exercise classes, childcare, and more. For more information about membership or to join, call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today. Some conditions do apply.
So Eagles have it 3rd down and 5 when we get back to play. Now, the Eagles are going to have to find some way to get that ball on the outside. We saw last time Leeprey run the option, keep it, and score. White Castle is going to stack the box. They're going to try to put pressure right through the middle, and it's been effective. Long count. and they jump off sides. That's going to give them a first down. That's one way to negate it.
Encroachment against the Bulldogs.
Other way, you just got to get to the edge.
The 5-yard penalty. And just past the marker. First down.
So first and 10 Eagles. 5:59 to go in the third. 21-0. Bit of a surprise, I would think. Last year, such a competitive game. Eagles fought back to win it. Here, they've been in control. Leprey gives to the first man through. That's Walker. He's through the defense. He's at the 30, the 25, 10, 15, 5, taken down. Hayden Walker got through the quick opener.
All the way down inside the 5-yard line.
He got down inside the 5. Finally ran him down. Well, he made a great move at the line of scrimmage to
makes the tackle at the 3.
break through, and I tell you, it was so exciting. He had me going from the 10 to the 15, and he was running the other way. So, pardon the call.
He had me jumping the camera.
So, it's first and goal, Eagles from the 3, looking to put another score on the board. Wishbone set. Leprey will keep it himself. Fights forward, but boy, White Castle's right there, but not enough as he gets it over. He just reached over, got it in the end zone. Leprey's second touchdown. With 5:16 to go now, the Eagles extend their lead to 27-0. Again, Eagle offensive line kind of wearing down this White Castle defense. We told you that's the strength of this team, and that's why they switched the offense, and so far it has paid off. Vaccarello put it down. The kick is up by Sanders. It's good. Flag down. Let's see. Looked like it might have been a little offsides against White.
But there is a flag on the far side.
Let's see, they may decline that one. They'll wave it off. So way off the flag. Point after is good. It's 28-0.
The flag is waved off, so the point after is good.
Let's see what White Castle just hadn't been able to move the football. Let's see if they kind of go back to run, get some of this clock off. The Eagles going to stay it on the ground. You know that. A lot of people didn't know what to expect out of this Eagle team. And so far, it's been impressive. Well, we see Abear. He's got the little rolls. That tells me it definitely was the cramps, probably in both legs. He got the little ice roller that he's rolling on. So I guess if you got to have something, the cramps, well, probably the best thing, especially up 28-0. Nothing major there. And here is Sanders to kick it away. And this time, the deep man is at about the 17. See what Sanders does with this one. Line drive kick, and it'll go out of bounds. So they'll have it at the 35. So first and 10 White Castle. They've got one first down, and it was here in the third quarter. That Eagle defense has just been stifling. And Brian Wiggins, who we've seen made plays the last few years, have continued to dominate on that front. He's had such a knack for getting toward the quarterback, and he's quick. He can track him down and takes great angles. And tell you what, he has done it again here tonight. So here come the Bulldogs.
But the penalty for the kick going out.
Woods, the quarterback.
The ball spotted at the 35-yard line.
Brown in the backfield.
Bulldogs.
Also back there is Duncan. Ball on the ground. A bad snap. It was rolled back there. And the Eagles have it. They jump on it. The snap and the shotgun rolled back. Aiden Nealon.
The fumble recovery for Central Catholic.
Jumped on the loose ball, and the Eagles back in business at the White Castle 33. Well, I think A-Bear's night's probably done.
The ball recovered at the Bulldogs 33. First down, Eagles.
First down, Eagles. Here's Lepre calling out the signals. He gives to Walker, and this time they got him bottled up. Again, just a run blitz along that line. And when they guess right, they make the play.
Taken down by Riley for a 2-yard loss. It's 2nd and 12.
2-yard loss on the play. 2nd down and 12. Again, stack in the middle, and there's White Castle jumping, and that'll be 5.
Ball against White Castle. 5-yard penalty. It'll be 2nd and 7.
You know, the way they stack in that middle, if you can get to the corner, you got a lot of daylight. Wouldn't be surprising to do some quick pitches as the year goes on and just try to get that ball to the edge as quick as you can. When they have 11 guys, 9 of the 11 right up on basically on the line of scrimmage. And Lepre is just letting that play clock work down. And there's a flag from the referee. Illegal procedure against the Eagles.
Against the Eagles.
So they'll back the 5 they gained, they lose it back.
Back to 2nd and 12 from the 35.
Somebody flinched when they got into their stance. Lepre drops the snap, falls on it. Now it's still loose. White Castle said they got it.
Ball on the snap.
Let's see.
Eagles recover.
The Eagles had it.
Fifth timeout for
And now
down on the field.
somebody's down for the Eagles. Looks like Bennett, big lineman. That's going to be the key for this year as well. The Eagles are going to have to stay healthy. And it's going to be real tough to do. Everybody going both ways, but somehow they're going to have to stay relatively healthy. Bennett is up and walking off on his own power, so that's good news.
Ryan Bennett.
3rd down and 12. So it looks like Here come the flag. Timeout.
Timeout, Central Catholic.
So before they got the penalty, get timeout. Now they're trying to explain it. Had a man injured. I don't get it. It started the play clock. So the Eagles have to use a timeout. Third down and 12. 2:59 here in the third. 28-0 Eagles. It has been a dominating performance. Next Friday, the Eagles will be in New Iberia as they'll take on Catholic of New Iberia Panthers. Boy, I tell you what. Good program. Going to be a stern test for the Eagles. Those two teams were scheduled to play last year, but a storm kind of threw everything off that week. So they'll get together next Friday in New Iberia. Leapre under center. Ramagos goes in motion. Leapre to the right side, keeper. Leapre puts his head down. Gets inside the 35 to the 32. And now to be fourth down.
Taylor makes the stop
Let's see what the Eagles do here.
at the 32-yard line. Be a gain of 3. It's 4th and 9.
So 4th and 9. Now Hebert comes back in. 10 on the play clock. I don't know. They're going to have to really hurry. They do just get it off. Hebert back to pass. Fires it. Looking for Leapre. Leapre makes the adjustment. Comes back for it. But can't make the catch.
Hebert's pass intended for Leapre falls short and incomplete.
And now they'll turn it over on
There'll be a
downs.
turnover on downs.
Woods was on the coverage, and now he's battling cramps. That's the White Castle quarterback.
1st and 10.
Leapre also looked like he had a cramp, so I think you're going to see more of that here as we work our way into the fourth quarter. 2:08 to go in the third. So Woods will stay in the game at quarterback. Here's the snap. He's back to pass. Fires it downfield. Double coverage. Walker. Interception. He's headed back the other way. Hayden Walker breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Knocked out of bounds. Flag comes in late. Hayden Walker. Big time interception.
And a late flag on the play.
White Castle has a man down on the sideline. See what the flag is. Personal foul against the Eagles. So the interception will count. Still looking at the injured Bulldog here on the sideline. An ambulance, a Acadian ambulance stretcher comes out. Everyone's around the player. We did see him move a little bit. Part of the game you hate to see. Now it looks like they're getting him up to a sitting position, so that's good news. Both teams on their knee. Taking their time, just making sure. But he is sitting up, so that's. Now he stands up. It's big number 77. Oh, he's a big man.
Briley, ladies and gentlemen.
Javon Briley. And they'll take him off. It looked like where they were pointing at it. When he got blocked, he went down on his back, lower back. Might have hit the ground. Walking off slowly with the help of a couple coaches, so that's great news. I'm sure he's not feeling good, but it looks like he'll be okay. Eagles were assessed a 15-yard penalty after the play. So they're going to have it 1st and 10 at the White Castle 48.
How about a shout out to our athletic trainers and first responders here at tonight's game. Thank y'all for coming out and supporting Louisiana High School football.
1:55 to go in the third. It's 28-0 Central Catholic, and they have the ball back. Right here, you just would like to go on a nice little drive, eat up some time. Tell you what, Briley was a big guy right in the middle of that defense, too. He was a run stopper. He was the biggest guy on either team. Hebert back in at quarterback. Ramagas in motion, gives it on the sweep. Leepree leading the way. And Ramagas cut down. Nice defensive play by White Castle. Every 2nd down and 1, and Bulldog that made a tackle is shaken up. That's number 12. Caden Duncan. So Duncan down. He came up and made the play. So they working on Duncan. Still down. .141 to go in the third. Now we've had delays due to injuries. Part of the game that's just tough, but it is part. It's a physical game. Now he's up, walking off.
Caden Dunning.
So 2nd down and 11.
Second and 11 for the Eagles from the White Castle 49-yard line.
Hebert still in the quarterback. And there's White Castle jumping off sides again. That'll cost them 5. That's, I would say that's the 6th or 7th time they've done it.
To the 44. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for Central Catholic.
So 2nd and 6. Bear on to center. It's a snap. Gives to Leapery, and they hit him at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing that time. Now 3rd down. White Castle's done a much better job against that Eagle running game here in the second half.
He'll lose a yard back to the 45.
So 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Bear back to pass. Gets time, throws out in the flat, complete to Sanders. Sanders stays on his feet. Sanders still running. Flag comes in from the backfield. Sanders finally taken down.
To Sanders.
That's going to be a 1st down, Eagles.
Around the 15-yard line.
Looks like they got a block in the back maybe, but it's still going to be enough for the 1st down, I think. Block in the back against the Eagles. So that'll be from the spot. And they say it's going to be good enough for the 1st down as they'll mark it back to the White Castle 33. But a nice job that time by Sanders after the catch to make a nice run and a good pass by Bear.
15-yard penalty against Central Catholic.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Play still results in a 1st down.
Score, Central Catholic 28. White Castle nothing. We'll come back with quarter number 4. This is Eagle football on KBZE.
28.
Rolling here for AJ Doman Chevrolet. You try to buy a new vehicle, only return to the store and find out the sales staff's gone, or worse yet, the store's gonna change hands altogether. Come on over to AJ Doman Chevrolet. We have been serving the area for 35 years. We're family owned and operated and here for all your automotive needs. AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
It's time for a scoring update. The score is Central Catholic 28, White Castle nothing at the end of the 3rd quarter. The scoring update has been brought to you by St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman and the good folks at Conrad Shipyards. Belated congratulations to the 90th King and Queen of the Louisiana Shrimp and Petroleum Festival, Mr. Cecil Hernandez and Miss Charlie Ann Fura from the staff at Conrad Industries. 4th quarter we go. 28-0 Eagles. Bear back in under center. Leapery and Grow in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the White Castle 33. Bear gives it to Leapery, fighting his way down to the 30. So a gain of 3.
Leapery.
Good hard run.
By Woods at the 30.
Lewis makes the stop.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
2nd down and 7. Good night for the Eagles so far. Bennett's still down there getting some attention, but he looks like he's going to be okay. Bear back in the game after looked like he had some cramps. 2 receivers split to the right. Leapery and Grow in the backfield. Here's the give to Grow. Grow pulling tacklers with him. Still fighting. Parker Grow inside the 20, and that's going to be a first down. Grow has been impressive tonight. Runs hard.
Bulldogs inside the 20 to the 19.
Tell you what, you see the emergence of Grow and Walker, two sophomores. Man, they are dynamite.
First down, Eagles.
Hebert, a junior. Sanders, a junior. So this time, Hebert keeps it right side. Hebert down at the 5, cuts to the end zone. Touchdown. Flag comes in late.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Here comes the flag.
Late flag.
After it was way behind the play after Hebert got in the end zone. That might take the touchdown off the board. No. Not sure what that signal was. Somebody might have been ejected. So the touchdown's going to count. Look like number 2, I believe, for White Castle. Lance Foster, the senior. I think he has been
Personal foul called against.
Personal foul and ejection.
And results in an ejection of the player.
There you go. So Foster's ejected. We have a new kicker in to try the point after. Snap, the hold, the kick is up.
Donadio.
And it's through.
The PAT good.
That is Gavin DiMatteo.
10:24 to play.
So senior DiMatteo sends it through with 10:24 to go. It's 35-0.
It's time for you to save like never before at A.J. Dillman Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Are you ready for a big deal? A money-saving party! We got new and used car trucks and vans. We'll get you kick-started. Yeah, our service and electrical outside. Come deal with us, we're gonna treat you right. A.J. Dillman Chrysler Dodge Jeep on the corner of Highway 90 and 182 at the foot of the bridge in Berwick.
So the Eagles dominating performance tonight, 35-0. Don't forget tomorrow night, we'll be back with you from Plaquemine as Hanson takes on St. John of Plaquemine. Kickoff 7 o'clock from Green Devil Stadium. We'll have all the action for you. Here at Tiger Stadium, it'll be Berwick and Morgan City getting together. That's always fun. Two rivals there. Jeanerette is at Patterson. Lafayette visits Franklin. Centerville is at Delcombe. And Birchman Academy is at West St. Mary. Well, check out high school football. It's back in full swing. Sanders will kick it away. He's been busy tonight, PATs and kickoffs.
The 15-yard penalty on the touchdown play will be assessed for the kickoff. The Eagles kicking for the Bulldogs, 45.
So Sanders will kick it. Gets his foot into it, and it'll go into the end zone. Can't return it. Of course, it was a 15-yard penalty, too, because of the personal foul. So Sanders kicked it from the White Castle 45. Easily got into the end zone. And White Castle started at the 20.
He pulls in the kick in the end zone.
10:24 to go in this one. It's all Eagles, 35-0. Impressive showing by Coach C.L. Grogan's bunch. Here comes White Castle, just trying to get something going here. Here's Woods, quick pass, complete. Out in space. Eagles will track him down at their short game.
Woods to Dunham. Pass complete. Blanchard makes the stop up at the 24-yard line. Second and 6.
Second down and 6. Woods back to pass. Here come the rush. Complete out there to a new receiver in the game. It's number 21. Taylor makes the stop. Good stop by Luke Vaccarella. Came up there quickly to make the hit. Third down
To the 27-yard line.
and 3.
Third down and 3. White Castle.
Under 9 minutes to go. There's a snap. There's a flag. It looks like center might have drugged the ball before he snapped it, so that's going to cost him 5. And, boy, it's just been tough night. Both sides of the ball for White Castle. Jumping off sides, movement, false starts.
5-yard penalty back to the 22. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Third down and 8. White Castle just taking their time here. Some new receivers in the game. Woods back. Throws it out there complete in the flats. Makes a move, cuts it back. Nice run, fumble picked up by White Castle. And he advances. It's going to be a first down.
Woods pass complete to Baptiste.
Baptiste caught it, fumbled it.
The fumble picked up by Taylor and advanced.
Taylor picked it up and got it out to the 39. So
That's good enough for a
they can make
first
the
down.
3rd down and 8 with room to spare, and it's first down. First and 10. Good protection. Woods rolls. Now the Eagles chasing. He'll fire it downfield. Ramagas tipped away by Walker. Ramagas said, man, I had it. It was coming right to me, and Walker just came over and tipped it away.
Roughing the passer.
And now it's a roughing the passer call against the Eagles. Is starting to get some
The result of the play was an
fresh shirts in there.
defended by Walker.
We'll try to get the numbers for you. .31 is Christian Chauvin. 60 is Pavali Posse. Aiden Kimmy, 46, also in the game. 55, and I think that's Nelson. He wears 32. And if it snaps over the head, Woods going back, he'll pick it up. He's looking, he fires it out there. It's going to be complete. Brown with it. Brown cuts it back. There's a block in the back.
Brown on the reception. He'll get it out to
So
the
Brown had a good game, but it's going to be a block in the back.
Flags on the far sideline.
No doubt about it. It happened at about the line of scrimmage, so that's going to go backwards. Personal foul. Blindside block, so not a block in the back, but a blindside block. So mark that back 15 yards.
White Castle.
That'll go all the way back to their 39.
That'll be 15 yards from the spot. and put the ball back at the Bulldog 39.
So that's going to be almost 25 yards.
The first down was gained at the Eagles 46.
First down.
First down and 25.
Woods looking, being chased. Rodriguez trying to get him. He got his hand on him but couldn't take him down. Now he'll just throw it out of bounds.
Woods pass. Incomplete.
So incomplete. It'll be second down. Parker Wallace, number 30, checks in.
Leafrey applying the pressure.
Troy Jones, number 44. 45 is Jackson Kimmy. So the Eagles getting some fresh faces in there. 35-0, 6:20. Clock running. Second down and about 28. Woods back. Looking. Got some time. Flushed out of the pocket. Still running. Now he'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Taylor. Overthrew him. And it'll be third down.
The pass intended for Taylor is incomplete. And with 6 minutes left in the game, it's time for a hydration break.
It's time for a hydration break. So we'll take it with him. We'll turn it over to Mr. Castay for a commercial timeout.
Waiting for you at Eastgate Barbecue at 7516 Highway 182 in Morgan City, right next door to Dollar General. Eastgate Barbecue is Texas-style barbecue with a South Louisiana twist for Morgan City area. We're locally owned and we cook from scratch using local ingredients. Visit us on Facebook at Eastgate Barbecue so you can check out our photos of all the dishes we have. Call us at 384-PORK, that's 384-PORK, and place your order today.
6 minutes to go. I think we're going to see a new quarterback. He's warming up. That's number 9, Kyler Willis. Freshman. The Eagles getting everyone in the ball game tonight. So, good first night win. Third down and long for the Bulldogs. Woods back. Again, a lot of time. Woods being chased. Now he'll just throw it out of bounds, and now it'll be fourth down.
Woods pass incomplete here on the near sideline. Intended for Bell.
And the Bulldogs going to punt it. Woods just waiting and waiting for somebody to pop open, and it never did.
Fourth and 25 for the Bulldogs.
Ramagas deep. Gets the kickoff. Angling it away from Ramagas, who just let it roll. Good punt. Got it down there about the 18. And that's where the Eagles will have it. 4:40 to go. Clock's running, so as soon as they get set out there, they'll start it.
43.
But high school is back. High school football. It seems like we were just in the dome and basketball season, baseball season. Of course, in the Dome and football, KBZ was in the Burton Coliseum. The basketball was in Sulphur for baseball, so we had you covered. Hopefully this year is just as exciting. So here comes the Eagles, and they'll put in some new faces on offense as well. 34 is Wyatt Oquan.
From the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Wyatt Oquan will be in as a receiver. Jamari Bias checks in. Kyler Willis, as we mentioned, is the quarterback.
Kyler Willis in the quarterback for the Eagles.
Handoff goes to the big fella, number 44. It's Troy Jones, the freshman.
Looks like he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Oliver Marshall, number 14 in the game. '54 is David Burrow. He's in. I don't know. I'm looking down this roster. I think everybody has been in the ball game. Willis gives it to Jones again. Jones being surrounded. Hard man to tackle. They finally get him down.
With the rush.
Third down.
He'll lose 3 yards back to the 15. It'll be 3rd and 13. Eagles.
Yeah, I think it's official. Everybody that was dressed has gotten to the ball game. .230, clock running. 3rd down and 13 for the Eagles. Willis letting the clock go down, taking all of it. Now he's set. Gets the snap. Hands off to Bias. Bias gets forward for a few, and now the Eagles are going to punt. First time tonight, the Eagle punting team will go out.
It's 4th and 12.
That'll bring Sanders in. Drew Irwin's going to snap it, number 40. Sanders back at his 5. There's a snap. Here come the rush. He gets it off. Good kick. Fielded. And there's Irwin to make the stop. So the center got down there and beat everybody down and made the stop. How about that? Made a good snap and then got down there and made a tackle. Ball at the Eagle 45-yard line. 1:04 left in this one. It's all done, but the handshake.
1:04 to play in the game. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Eagles 44.
And it's a successful opener for the Eagles. Don't forget, next week gets a little tougher as they go to New Iberia to take on Catholic High of New Iberia. Woods back. Looks downfield, being chased. Fires it out there. Incomplete. Intended for Brown. The pressure put on by Pavali Posse.
Woods pass.
40 seconds. This might be the final play of the ball game.
2nd and 10.
Woods back. Got some time. Still moving. Fires it out there. He's got a man. Complete. Tries to make a move. Willis was there to make the stop at the 10.
Woods pass complete to Baptiste.
They're going to move the sticks 10 seconds. If they hurry, they might be able to get a playoff.
And Chauvin combined to make the stop for Central Catholic.
Ball sitting at the 10-yard line. They're not going to stop until the down marker. Now they started 7-6. This will be the final play. Woods looking. Pump fake. Still looking. Woods fires it to the end zone and out of the end zone. And that'll do it. That's the ball game. The final score, Central Catholic 35, White Castle nothing. A dominating performance by the Eagles in front of this home crowd. That'll way to kick off the 2025 season. Join us tomorrow night. We'll be in Plaquemine. It'll be Hanson and St. John of Plaquemine in the KBZE Friday night high school game of the week. For Be Ready, for Howard Cassidy, this is Sept Thomas. It'll be a long season. We're glad you joined us tonight. Join us tomorrow in Plaquemine. We'll see you kick off at 7 o'clock. Eagles 35, White Castle nothing. Good night, everybody.